Hello traders, the title of this video is Crude Oil Trader Share Technical Analysis Tips. Let's get started. The financial instrument that we are about to analyze is Whiting Petroleum Corporation. The EPIC is WLL, Whiskey Lima Lima. This is a component of a Dow Jones US Gas and Oil Index. Alright, WLL, an American stock, Whiting Petroleum Corporation. We will be talking about technical analysis tips for crude oil traders. I'm on the yearly charts, alright, very important time frame. Okay, which I recommend to traders that you must see the yearly chart. So looking at the yearly chart, you can see that there was a bullish trend for this stock, Whiting Petroleum Corporation. And then we see a correction bringing the price to the cycle point. So the trend that has started here, now the correction brought the price back to the starting point. This is what we call the cycle point. Looking at the yearly chart one more time, you can see that the market was quite volatile. You see the size of those two bearish candlestick bar, quite volatile. But last year, 2016, there was no volatility. And this is what we will expect. High volatility often is followed by low volatility and possibility of reversal. So if you are a reversal trader, what you need to pay attention to is the volatility. Not only the volatility, you want to pay attention also to the candlesticks patterns. So we see those long bearish candlestick bar followed by a hammer here. Okay, the hammer now with a tail, which is good, indicating to us that there are buyers in this zone. So we do not need level 2 to tell us where people are buying. Here you see the shadow on top of the candlestick bar is alerting us. You see this was which year? 2011. So there was this shadow on top of this candlestick bar indicating clearly to us on the chart that there are sellers there. Look, the same zone the following year, people sold it there. This year, 2013, again in the same zone, we see a shadow. And look at this one, another long shadow here, indicating to us people are selling this stock above the $63 zone. Can we ignore that? No, we cannot ignore it. Now again, we see the tail of this candlestick bar indicating to us there is a support here. But on the yearly chart, so we see this high volatility, low volatility, a bit of support zone here. The challenge for this year, 2017, for Whiting Petroleum Corporation is to stay above the median line of the body of this candlestick bar. You see this candlestick bar, you see the body. I'm not talking about the range of the candlestick bar itself, but just the body of this candlestick bar. We want it to find a support and to stay above the median line of that body. All right? So far, it's above it, which is good. Another thing I want to say to traders, if you are a market participant looking for bullish stocks, all right, so I know a lot of my friends in America, they like to buy more than to sell. Our friend in Australia love to sell, and they sell like a crazy, all right? So it doesn't matter whether one is selling or buying, but if you are a type of trader that is always looking for bullish stock, what you need to do, I can tell you today, is to look for a sector that was bearish for a long time. So you want to buy and hold, look for a sector that was bearish for a long time, and where we see now a bit of change. So this is what we are talking about. So you see here, it went down so far, now it's slowing down a bit. This is what we want to look for. So look for a sector. So last year we know that crude oil was bearish, yes or no? So if you are somebody looking for bullish stock, look for crude oil stocks. So one of the index that you can look at if you are in America is to look for Dow Jones US Gas and Oil Index. So the trading software that I'm using here is TC2000, and you can find that, okay, in the list here. Okay, I can show you now the Dow Jones I don't want to waste my time. Here it is, Dow Jones US Oil and Gas Index. All right. So those are the stocks that belong to that index, and you can look for stock that are exhibiting high probability bullish trading setup. All right. And also, if you are an investor looking to buy and hold, look for sector that were bearish for a long time, and now that we see a bit of change or the fundamentals start improving, so it's not sufficient to look at the chart alone. One must combine the technical analysis and the fundamental. So sector that was bearish for some time, now fundamental are improving, plus market sentiment is improving. You look for technical bullish trading sector, and you want to be busy trading those stocks or buying and hold those stocks. So that's why crude oil is, if you want to be bullish, you want to look for stock in the list of the oil and gas sector. All right. So this is what we see on the yearly chart. Going to go quickly on the monthly chart. This is what we call a top-down trading method, starting from a higher time frame, bringing it down to the lower time frame without missing any part of the puzzle. All right. Okay, on the monthly chart, my friend, I want to give you, before I forget, the first long-term equilibrium price level for this stock, Whiting Petroleum Corporation, epic WLL. All right. The first long-term equilibrium price level is the pink line here at 973. So traders say I'm repeating myself too much. So if you are a slow learner, I need to speed up a bit to please traders that are complaining that I'm repeating myself too much. But the reason why I repeat myself sometimes is because if you are a new trader, all right, so you need a bit of patience. So I do it for those who are slow pace traders or new traders. But those who are advanced are complaining that, George, you're repeating yourself too much. But as a summary, trying to communicate to a broad range of people, I need to take everybody into consideration. All right, so the long-term equilibrium price level, first one is 973. You don't want to forget it throughout 2017 at all. And most importantly, as I'm recording this video today, looking at crude oil stock, I will be recording more videos this year relating to crude oil stocks. So if you are a crude oil trader or you trade crude oil stock, you are welcome. Okay, so here we are. One more thing I need to say is that the long-term equilibrium price levels, that we share with traders for free, is so important for somebody who is trading commodities, crude oil, gold, silver, trading those type of stocks or commodities. You want to know where is the long-term equilibrium price level so you don't get into trouble. The current short-term equilibrium price level for the Whiting Petroleum Corporation is at 1164. That's the turquoise line here. That short-term equilibrium price level, we will monitor it up to the end of February. Now, I would say as because I'm putting out today. So we can watch it up to the first week of March, for this one. Up to the first week of March, if you are day trading, swing trading, do not forget 1164. But the 973, which is the first long-term equilibrium price level, you are stuck with it throughout the whole year. So the good news is that the price is now above it. Not only that, it breaks above it and it's trying to retest it here. So this month of February, this is the candlestick bar here. One of the mistakes that swing traders are making is that they don't wait for the candlestick bar to close. It must close fast. If you are using the monthly chart for trading setup, it's good to wait for the monthly candlestick bar to close. If you are using the weekly chart, the weekly candlestick bar must close. You are the daily chart, the daily candlestick bar must close. 2-hour time frame, hourly time frame, 30-minute time frame, the candlestick bar must close. All right. Here it is. So we wait for this one to close and we monitor the reaction of the price, and then we implement a top-down trading method. Monthly chart, daily chart, hourly time frame, weekly time frame, 4-hour time frame or 2-hour time frame, 15-minute time frame, daily chart, hourly time frame, 10-minute time frame, and so on and so on. All right. So this is very important. Another thing I want to mention here is that you can see that the price went down below the long-term equilibrium. You see here in 2004, the price was in a zone of $8.32. But you see, somewhere here in which year, 2009, it came near that zone, but finding support near the long-term equilibrium price level. You see here, so it couldn't go to this point here of $8.32, but you can see that in 2016 it did below that low. But what we are talking about, you can see that because crude oil was quite bearish. All right. So a few years ago, crude oil was bullish. The stock was benefiting from that because the sector was bullish. But last 2 years, crude oil was bearish. So boom, 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 boom. You see, when it's going down, it's going down, it's going down. Now the attention now is to the fundamental relating to oil and gas. So the stock that belong to that sector, oil and gas, Dow Jones US Oil and Gas Index, is now very interesting for bullish traders, bullish investors. So we are monitoring the reaction. So the good news is that it did below that low $8.32, but it's now going back above it. So there is a bit of change. Another thing I want to mention here, let's check my time because traders say it shouldn't be too long. All right. So another thing I want to mention to you, this stock is quite good for technical traders. Why? Can you see on my chart, my drawing? You see 1, 2, 3, minimum price move, free. Changing direction here. Again here, 1, 2, 3. Minimum price move is free. It's changing direction here. Yes or no? Look again. 1, 2, 3. Now here again, it's changing direction. Now, this does not mean that the stock cannot go down, but in order to control the risk, we must use one, a top-down trading method without ignoring, the trading a triangle. So you are a bullish trader or you are crude oil trader. Look for the Dow Jones Oil and Gas, US Oil and Gas Index. Look at stocks there and implement a thorough technical analysis to trade it. Attention to the fundamentals because it's not all about technical analysis alone. All right. So now let's go now to the weekly chart. We are now on the weekly chart. On the weekly chart, there's not much to add because it's the same picture almost like the monthly chart, But another thing I will add here on the monthly chart is very important for traders to draw their trend line. So there's one bullish trend line here that I want traders to place on their weekly chart. Here it is. This will help us, to select the best place to enter the trade. So pay attention to the intersection between that trend line. You see the trend line that I put on my chart, color is now in green. So here you bounce on it. So we will pay attention to the intersection between the green trend line and the pink line, and also the green line and the short-term equilibrium price level. All right, very, very important. There is also those you see the normal resistance and support level. All right, so don't ignore those key level on your chart as you are looking for the best trading setup. All right, so for some traders, they may say, okay, George, you didn't help me very much, or maybe I'll help you. All right, but the point of this tutorial is the first thing you need to understand: you are a bullish trader. Look for sector that was bullish for a long time, and now that the fundamentals are improving, you want to look for stocks that are bullish in that sector. Very important. So you are trading first the market, then the sector, before the individual financial instrument. All right. So if you are a bearish trader, you want to look for a sector that was bullish for a long time. Now the fundamentals start weakening, or stock are becoming too overbought. Now you will be looking for bearish trading setup, and you will be busy selling those stock. All right. So for crude oil, it went down too far, all right? Volatility was high. Now the volatility is contracting, indicating to other possibility of reversal if the fundamentals are also improving at the same time, all right? Bringing us to alerting us that we must now focus on stocks that belong to, the oil and gas sector, the energy sector. So attention to the green trend line here, very, very important. I want to mention also on the weekly chart, there's this small triangle. I like the triangle very much. So if you are trading, you don't pay attention to the triangle, they are beautiful because they give us a warning that anything is possible. And they don't lie at all. So all we need to do is to be a little bit patient as the triangle is telling us that anything is possible. So the question that I will put to you today, will it break above that green triangle or will it break below it? Because anything is possible. Here it is. So we are now hanging here. It would be nice to pull it a little bit more near the pink line. All right, we will see. And then pew out or pew down. Anything is possible. All right. If you have any question or suggestion, all right, put in the comment section. And in due course, I will be recording another video to answer your specific question. We are the TSTW24 traders talking about crude oil trader, share, technical analysis, tips. The stock that we are analyzing today is an American stock that belongs to the Dow Jones US Oil and Gas Index, Whiting Petroleum Corporation, EPIC WLL. Happy trading to you all and speak to you soon.